Alright, back for some more Red. Figured I'd do a short stream before work because I kind of did leave a little bit early and I didn't really do much. Kind of just got like a few mons and did Erica. Was hoping I could try to beat Clear Rocket Hideout. Get past Giovanni, decide if I'm PBing or not for this mode. But we'll have to see. I have to go timid. Unfortunately, I do not learn Electroweb. If I learned Electroweb, it would have been super. I don't want to click discharge on the off chance I paralyze Ambipom, so I can't even do discharge. I guess I just do it just in case. But yeah, I'm just gonna click flash, and then I'm gonna click volt switch. I'm gonna go silver powder, because the idea that I'm going for is I'm gonna fake out the hypno, and then U-turn the hypno. And I'm hoping with that it takes out the hypno. Because I'm faster, it doesn't matter if he gets the rock slide off turn 1. Because his rock slide will go second, but Jolteon would have already went. And then I also would have went with Ambipom if I'm picking out, so it doesn't matter if I get flinched. Only thing is if I get critted, but even a crit doesn't one-shot me, so I think I'm good. And then it's kind of just like bringing mons for the other two. Which, if I want to be safe, I go double Chesto Berry if I don't think I'll get the kill. But there's a chance he doesn't go for, like, there's a chance he doesn't even go for the Dark Void because I have what is gold. He might go for knockoff or something. Yeah. That's mainly the gist. I'm a little bit worried, obviously, like I'm kind of just rushing, but I think with fake out pressure, we should be able to take on this trainer. But yeah. Obviously, if we get past this, then we're in a pretty good spot. Obviously, if my Ambipom or somebody had like telepathy fake out, then I would probably do that, but I don't have it, so. Let's just hope goes wrong. But ideally, like when I switch out Aromatisse and Alcremie both come in, both have like type advantage, can gang up on one Mon. Guess only thing 79, 46. They're both faster. I'm not faster than Gramble, but even if I went timid, I don't outspeed with Aromatisse, so it doesn't matter. So I think Modest is the best I'm getting. I have Intimidate if things go terrible as like a pivot. But I can probably teach Vacuum Wave if I really want to. There is like one roll of like combos where Ambipom doesn't one-shot the Hypno. Is like what I'm scared of, but they would both need to be low rolls. As long as they're like both like decent rolls, I one-shot the Hypno and that's all I need. So that's why I'm like gonna take that gamble, and if not, then I'll figure it out what I'm doing. Fake out. Okay, now we Volt Switch, and then we U-turn. So we're both switching out both on the same turn. Okay, I don't have double Chesto, so if this goes wrong... I probably should have put Chesto on Berserker. The Citrus. Let's take it out. So then I should be able to do this. I believe Gramble doesn't do enough to either Alcremie. I think I always go for the Obstagoon anyways. 27. Yeah, double Draining Kiss I think just takes it out. 50% Alcremie. Draining Kiss. Yeah, so double Draining Kiss takes out Obstagoon, so I think we just do that. Get our HP back. Play rough. That's a lot. I don't think crit would have taken me out. It did like 70, 60. Then I think we just Draining Kiss again. Because I just get my HP back, I'm faster. 79. Kiss, yeah. So I just drain Kiss with both. And yeah. Hopefully they're all kind of smooth like that. Obviously if I rush too much and I wipe, that's pretty sad, but... Okay, we do get an encounter here. I will say Geo's looking scary because like we only have one ghost type and it's the Haunter. Obviously Haunter's really squishy. Even with Colbur, I don't think it's a really good matchup. So... Here. Akuno. I mean, if it has a good ability, it could pop off. But... surprisingly, that is actually really good for this. I mean, just immune to rock tax is a quad. Weakness just removed straight off. Honestly, really good. Solar power. Doesn't really want to be in the Sun teams, but... But we'll take it. Maybe it's an E4 Mon. It could be. I mean, it walls Garchomp and it walls Aerodactyl. It could be an E4 Mon. Just purely being immune to rocks, it might be one of our best Mons in this run. So I really should try to keep this run alive, even though I've been like kinda not like contemplating the throw, but I've been kinda been indifferent about this run. Like we have some good stuff, but we also like kind of botched like Gouging Fire, and that's like one of the Mons that's just gone. That probably could have been an E4 Mon, just based off stats. Obviously the ability wasn't too great, but like Burning Bulwark is really strong. Losing that feels pretty bad, and I don't really care about the Decidueye, even though it would have been nice to have for False Swipe. But... Okay. So I want to go Adam and Fake Out. Oh, I need to get TMs. TMs. But yeah, usually all I really do for this fight is teach it a steal move, or like try to one-shot the Weezing. Leave the Slacking alive with Protect, but obviously you can't really do that. Granted, we do have a Detect Mon, so we might be able to do that. It's kind of not for certain, but I don't think I could ever outspeed Dolly. I think it's Adam is fine in order to go Fish. So I don't think Crobat ever takes out. I don't think Crobat ever takes out Ambipom with the crit, but Sniper might make it. Crit Sludge Bomb. It doesn't. So I should be able to fake out Slacking, U-turn on it. Flash Cannon the Wheezing, take it out. Only thing is like, how much does Slacking do? That's Fire Punch, so if I'm pure steel, I have Aqua Berry. Guess I go Aqua Berry, just in case he goes for Empoleon. Ideally, I want him to go for. I guess I could also Tickle. Like, I don't have to U-turn, I could just Tickle. Right. I don't think I care about the chip damage. So let's do that. Give you Citrus Berry. $127. Just, yeah, I outspeed. Okay. I think we always bring you because of Intimidate. The Berry might be nice. We'll bring Berserker or Fake Out Pressure, and you just wall the other ones. Ice Body. That Ice Body or Natural Cure? Oh yeah, probably Body. Do an Aqua Berry. Well. Because the Slacking just straight up see kill. I don't. Slacking. Can be. Does not. So yeah, I could see it going for knockoff on Berry. But yeah, I think it's just trying to get something for the Diplin. Grass, Fire Dragon. Yeah, a lot of these is just like, if I have a switch in, I can bring it in. Like you have Detect, so. But yeah, I think that's it. I teach him U-turn. I don't think Zamazenta has anything early. Zamazenta at level 42. Quick attack, metal claw, bite. Attack, metal claw, bite. Alright, 2 legendaries. That's kind of not a rough start, but it's intimidating, I guess. That each slide. Church. Flash cannon. Get out. This is the Crobat. Because I'm still an ice type. Or still water steel, Crobat should. I went impish. Should've went careful. At least that Crobat doesn't ever one-shot this guy. Even with crit Sludge Bomb. I guess if he gets crit poison, then I do lose, so I guess I U-turn. Be safe. Ice Beam. Shadow Ball. I'm gonna go back into you. Truant. Protean, I'm Ice type. Fake Out, and then we Ice Beam. Ice Beam. I don't think there's a world slacking one-shots either, so I think I'm okay to just stay in. Modest. I'm Ice type. He goes for Fire Punch. I have the Aqua Berry though. Body slam, crit, 108, I live. And knockoff doesn't do enough. So I think I should just stay in. Or I could switch, but if anything, I should probably. Yeah, let's just stay. That's right. Gyro ball. And then we bullet punch for the win. Okay. That's another one down. Now it's just. What I want to. Take out you. It's whoever, like, usually it's just whoever I want to bring for rock slide. Slide. I'm just hoping for no ceaseless edge. Probably like the best. Hopeful. Either that or I could go you. Checked. I have rocks. Ollie. How's the month man? Tripping. Stomping tantrum. Usually I get the flinch, but I don't know if it's not guaranteed. Dig. There is dig. Jab. Poison jab if I don't want to rely on Megahorn missing. But how much does Megahorn do? Electros. I go school. Adamant 117. I outspeed everybody, so I could go adamant. Stomping, trim, rocks, doubles. Cross if I go poison jab. Mega horn. It kind of comes down to if I'm willing to just risk it on Mega Horn. Even that, yeah, like I literally need. I think at that point, I think it is just better to go Poison Jab. I use U-turn damage or press detect. Risk the miss. Call 113. I outspeed. Fake out. Sure. Like, Eerie Impulse is good. It's just like it just comes down to whether or not he crits. Like, if he gets a crit, then obviously dropping his stats doesn't do anything. Otherwise, nothing on this team really likes to eat a Thunderbolt. Aside from, like, you. But you. I mean, I'd probably bring you and go a Bondberry. The idea is like fake out the Talonflame, Rock Slide. Hopefully get a flinch on Shifter. If not, he probably goes for Leaf Blade or Ceaseless Edge on Dawn. He sends in Toxicroak, then a U-turn, kill the Shiftery, Stomping Tantrum, the Toxicroak, take it out. Both are gone, then it's just Electros. I click Detect. Play it from there. But what probably should happen is Ceaseless Edge or Leaf Blade on Dawn. Turn 1, I fake out the Talonflame. Talonflame goes down. Electros probably comes in. I think I click Detect on Scolipede. Hopefully goes for Flamethrower on Scolipede. If not, I go... We just go Citrus on Jinx. Take the hit, fake out. Go from there. But yeah. I think it should be pretty clean. After this, we just have to do Geo. And if we win, it's PB. If we lose, then always start a new run. Maybe Sunday night, maybe Monday. Kind of wasn't planning on streaming after Erica's gym, but I've been kind of off the last few days, so might as well try to make some progress. Let's see what happens. It's mainly the shift ray. I'm not really sure what happens. Toxic Rook really only 98 speed or whatever. Level difference really does help. Fake out. Okay. See what he goes for. Ceaseless Edge. He does go the Toxic Rook. I am surprised. I'm actually surprised he went for that. Is it actually not a kill? Because now I gotta check, because I feel like he should have just went Electros, but unless he's trying to bait a Stomping Tantrum, but Toxic Rook. I'm just gonna check on a different calc just to make sure, because I've known that calc to mess up before, so I just want to have double +1 Stomping Tantrum. I have Muscle Band. Oh well, that'll explain why. Oh, the calcs are wrong in terms of the levels. I am still faster. But Shiftry, Ceaseless Edge could kill Sly if it crits. Oh my goodness, I trusted the new calc. Wait. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, wait. No, I think I'm good. I typed in the wrong levels. I think I'm good. I think the new calcs are right. I just missed out the levels, so 43. 47 versus 43. Yeah, one shot. Yeah, I didn't adjust the level cap on the new calc, that's why. Although this still says it doesn't kill. Wait, 47. Okay. So I should be able to U-turn you and Stomping Tantrum this guy. If not, I think we lose somebody, but that is weird. Not gonna lie. Felt your impulse. honestly probably you. This fake out pressure is nice. Honestly, I probably should detect it, but got water bubble. Go. And honestly, probably a Venus Shock Ice Beam combo takes you out. Go. Alright. It's just Geo left. In terms of like who I'd want to deal with, I might do no, not Self-Co. I might do Marowak. Just get through Marowak, but yeah. I think we're good. That was my bet on the speaking on the miscalc. Not the calc's fault, that's just huge. Okay. Needle King. Fortunately, I think 93.8% chance to Oko. I probably just have to take it. Run flip turn. Decent. Rash plus special. Actually, knockoff is better than Shadow Claw. I think I just go with that. Seems decently strong. I think I go Rash. Go Mystic Water. Even though Expert Bell would be the ideal choice, Mystic Water. Aromatisse is gonna be for my answer. I don't think I want to actually change abilities with anyone. It is one of those where it's like, jeez. %. Because if I go bold, there's a chance he doesn't proc my citrus. Crit drill peck, and then if he crits on the next one, I'm screwed. I think I always have to go modest and just use the citrus berry to heal me up. Turnape is scary. I even have an answer. It's technically, but this isn't like. Soft sand? Scorching sand? Oh, actually, with D-Rage, yeah, I guess I could see this actually being a decent answer. I don't even think I need to go citrus. I think because I'm faster, I can just encore him into Swords Dance. So it's actually, I think, good. Let's see how he does. I think I need to be timid just to outspeed. 35. Yeah, I think so. Scorching Sands. If I go like Black Sludge, I can heal back up. And I can encore him. That probably is my best play, so I think we go with that. I don't think I have a good ability. Supreme Overlord. That is better than Damp, so we'll go with that. In case I have to sack something. Then I'll go Metal Shock. Coverage. How much does Metal Shock do? Probably a little bit less. I think I probably click Flamethrower anyways. I know I always go Malamar for the Veluza because I'm a dark type with dry skin. I just wall it. Yeah, I just wall it. So I probably always click knockoff. Or Reflect. Honestly, Reflect is also really goated for it. For power. Probably something like that. I think. Honestly. Pretty... Okay. Earthworm. I need something for Earthworm. Goes. Heavy Slam or EQ. Or Iron Head, Earthquake, Body Press. Earthquake, Iron Head, Body Press. think it's this, honestly. I mean, like, Concalculator doesn't like, it's probably more like this. Because of Intimidate. Intimidate's really nice. Then I go, Cobra Berry. Hopefully that disincentivizes, disincentivizes the Haunch Crow from getting set up or like being behind sub, because that's one way I probably lose is like Haunch Crow kinda probably doesn't sweep my team, but like I'm gonna eat a lot of damage. Drill prick crits. You cherry berry. And I need to not get parried. Yeah. I could honestly go Impish. I don't need to go more damage. Knock off. I think you get Flamethrower. Go relax. I think you learn Roar. Yeah. I imagine Kamo's pretty good into Earthworm. Obviously, if I get critted and I lose Kamo, it's gonna feel terrible. But he does like 20% flamethrower. Yeah, so if he's -1 as well, pretty good spot. Body press. I can go into Salazzle, click Encore. Yeah, I think if anything, it's like the Infernape might be a problem. It kind of depends what moves he goes for. Ideally CC, because if he goes CC, I can just Scorching Sands twice or Venoshock twice. But yeah, Tinted Lens means the switch probably. Good. We got priority. In case something goes terribly wrong. We have like Guerrilla Tactics, Mach Punch that potentially prevent the sweep. Yeah, let's get this. If we get past this, we get T-Tar. And I think that's it. We only get T-Tar, but T-Tar is still really good if we get the right ability on it. I'm just really hoping I don't get the 6%. 6% non-kill. Which if I do, then it just means Needle King takes me out for sure. And then I have to go into like Salazzle and finish him off with Ember or like Flame Burst. But because I don't have a ground type, yeah, and I wouldn't be able to get Simipour back in safely anyways, so I think like, this is always fine. Yeah, we might get PB here. Hopefully do, because losing to the same guy twice in a row feels pretty bad. But I'm not really doing Deathless, so I'm not like really taking my time as I would if it was Deathless. And at the end of the day, like, I don't have that many answers into Honchkrow. Like when I look at my team, not really there. If I get Parabolic Charge with Lantern, that might be an answer. That might be a better answer because I have 69. Yeah, I guess it just depends when he brings us in. Okay, maybe Lantern's better than... I hate to just like do this right... Okay, let me see if I get If I don't get Parabolic Charge, then probably not. No, I don't. So I don't have any recovery, so if he switches out, I'm just cooked. Because he's gonna break my multi-scale and then attack me again. Okay, I probably should have just... Yeah, I should have just kept a piece in. But like, I should have left. I should have just checked the decks. Enter... Parabolic Charge. Yeah, it's not until after Geo. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately on this team I don't have a single Drill Peck Eater. That is like my one con with this. So if I do lose a Mon to the Honchkrow, it's probably because of that. But it kind of depends when he brings out said Honchkrow. Mystic Water, Citrus, Koba, Cherry. Now, nothing on my team baits Thunder Punch from the Infernape unless I'm really low. I should be able to eat a Thunder Punch just fine. Okay. Yeah, and Guerrilla Tactics Hammer Arm will take out Kangaskhan. Don't have a Ghost type Willow, so... Or like we do, but it's like Haunter, and I really don't want to risk Haunter to a miss, and then Crunch, and then like... Then I have to stay in and click Will-O-Wisp again. I'm way more likely to get through with Cherry Berry Conkeldurr. If I had Drain Punch, then I'd probably go Drain Punch for sure, but I don't have Drain Punch yet. Okay, we'll click Scald. 93.8% chance. Do we get it? We do because of the crit. Crit did matter if we got the lowest roll, otherwise it didn't matter. Launch Crow. We'll click Flip Turn. Not gonna. Yeah. Iron Barbs. Guess I could go Mach Punch. Guerrilla Tactics Mach Punch has to take out. If not, then I completely threw. And I probably should have calced it, but like, it has to. There's no way. Mach Punch. Guerrilla Tactics. Yeah, it does like 45%. Palooza comes in. This is perfect. Going to you every time. That way. I'm actually gonna. We'll click Reflect. Perfect. So you on the sword stands. 4 sword stands. Click Scorching Sands. Okay. Does Flamethrower just one-shot you? If so, I click Flamethrower. If not, I switch. Timid. Flamethrower just takes you out. I click Flamethrower. And we move on. Yeah. Kangaskhan comes in. Going to Bob. Pick out. I think we click Hammer Arm every time. Is there any point in clicking Mach Punch? I could click Mach Punch twice. Mach Punch has a chance to knock 2-ko. Okay, so we go... Wait. No, that's against someone else. Mach Punch is always a 2-ko. Body Slam. 65-75. He has a... He'd go Impish, yes. I went Adamant. I think we go Hammer Arm. I just have to hope he doesn't like para. Or if he paras once, just not para again. And I have to be fully parried. Body slam. That's why we go the cherry berry. That's why we go the cherry berry. Hammer arm. Okay. Loser comes back. We go back into dry. I think it's gone based off that damage. Probably go reflect again. Okay. Go back into Saza. Click Encore. And he's dumb. And we go back into Sai. Then we click foul play, boy. Alright, we do make PB. Or beat PB. Granted, I'm not like super ecstatic about this because the first time I lost was definitely preventable. I think when it gets like I will believe in it is if I get past Sabrina. I think that's like the first hard one. I think before then it's like I think I can, if I play well, I can get through. Okay. Alright, it's Marowak hours. I'll probably do Marowak and then I'll probably save and quit. I don't think I'm gonna get through Rival in time. Self-kill Rival. It would be nice. But might be better to save that for tomorrow. But yeah, if we get past Rival, then it's like, okay, we fight not Chuck. We fight the double admins and then Geo. Is this another run where I really don't have a Garchomp answer? Earthquake, Skill Shot, Rocks. Not really, considering my fairy types are... Well, I do have Mountaineer, Articuno, to be fair. But Sandvale is going to be annoying. It might be best for me to lead Articuno, actually. I click Icy Wind. Yeah, Articuno is going to be really good for Giovanni. We do get Cheetar, so let's check out Cheetar. I guess I'll keep Aqua Jet, but I can't imagine me keeping it long term. Yeah, let's evolve you. Jupitar, nothing. Punk Rock. Oh man, kept the same ability. Okay, T-Tar! Volt Absorb. Nothing. Swift Swim. Kind of a nothing. Tyranitar, I'd say. Volt Absorb is still nice, but... Tyranitar. Volt Absorb, Swift Swim. Guess that is true. To be fair, I can go air balloon. I can go knockoff. This should be a free Marowak or like an easy Marowak. It shouldn't be that bad. It's kind of just dependent on the ability. Obviously, last time I fought the Marowak, he had huge power. So he kind of cooked me in terms of like taking out one of my Mons, but assuming it's nothing like that, should be pretty free. Just in case, I'll go Shuckerberry actually. Oh, yeah, I'll go Shuckerberry. So he doesn't proc said balloon. +1. Semi-poor. Then semi-poor at this point is kind of done its job. Go knock off into Scald. Knock off Scald, U-turn, flip turn. Give it the... How much? That's kind of crazy. Boomerang just kills. Shadow Bone just kills. But it'll lose its thick club. Yeah. So we go whacking. Whacking berry. Tyranitar is obviously my best answer, single-wise, Mon. I don't really have any bulky water types, I think, is like what I'm mainly missing. You... yeah, you're actually pretty good. Now I get Wave Crash, yeah. Raging Bull. Guess I will run Wave Crash in case I see it does enough damage, but I think we are good to go. Imitating Necrozma will be interesting. If we get it. I don't know. It could be an E4 Mon. I could see it. Necrozma is naturally pretty bulky, and then having Intimidate and Recovery. Oh, I didn't change it to Lex. Do that real quick. Adamant. Knockoff. Item gets removed. Shouldn't do as much now. We'll flip turn. And could be any move, so I guess we always inner focus. Aqua Jet. Should went like Rock Slide. That would have done more damage. That's fine. I feel kind of like leading a mon that I'm like, if I lose it, it's not the end of the run type of deal. Honestly, Semaphore kind of fits that bill. Let's just lead that and clear these. Scald, Scald. Fire. You win. This. No. Okay, Palafin sucks. Not risk anything. That Mega Gungar though. Yep. We did grab the flute. We have the item finder. We technically got our encounters at Route 12 and Route 16, so we do have to just kill or run away from the encounters. Snorlax encounters. Gonna do that. Just gonna take the item and then leave. But it would have been dupes anyway, so. The item finder to take another item. And then I think that's a good place to stop, honestly. I think that is a good place to stop. Granted, at the same time, I feel like this is actually looking doable, actually. I guess the main problem is like I can't I could use my answer that I used for Erica's Venusaur. The problem is that this time there's a King Gambit. Granted, it's ability. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how big of a level gap they give you for this one. Trick. Adaptability, Volt Switch, like I assume just does it. Then as long as I bring like a decent flying type, take care of Venusaur. You get hidden power fighting as well, so there's no guarantee that he'll stay in, or like that he'll switch out. I don't even need to go timid to outspeed the Staraptor. Adaptability, Volt Switch just takes it out, and if he switches into Venusaur, then I get a free switch. But yeah, I mean, if I had to do a quick sketch of like what Mons press. Okay, Empoleon kind of just walls. Empoleon walls the Zimmerl, so I would do that. Let me just check. I'm actually fighting the Bulbasaur rival. I'm pretty sure I'm fighting the Bulbasaur rival. That walls that. King Gambit gets walled by Tauros. You wall Darmanitan, and then probably a mix of. Granted, I could maybe just run Articuno against the Venusaur. Because my special defense is through the roof. Yeah, Sludge Bomb does like 27%. I can Air Slash. So I might not even need to bring Haunter. But this probably means he goes into King Gambit. Only thing I need to watch for is Poison. So maybe I do bring Haunter as a backup. But ideally, I just need to bring something. I can't imagine Darmanitan does too much to Komodo. Like, relaxed. Intimidate. Leftovers. I don't know. Jolly. Don't outspeed. Okay, yeah, it's probably something like this, but I would need to build the team and such and do the battle, but I gotta get ready for work, so. Out there for now. We'll do Silphco next time. Might be tomorrow. More likely it'll probably be on Sunday. Maybe Monday, because it's some tough battles coming up. But we will see. We'll see how this run goes. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. On the next one. Peace out.